Hi, I'm Kenney Washington, Director of Client Services at Back Bay Mission in Biloxi, Mississippi. Also a participant in the Nollau Institute 2018-2019 class. As I reflect back on my experience over the past year in this class, I feel like we were challenged to look within ourselves as a person, as to who we are, and as leaders within our agency as well as our community. We discussed numerous of topics, but what stuck out to me the most were the topics that I was able to implement within my agency, such as appreciative inquiry, gracious space, and strength finders. Strength finder was a topic that I was most interested in because, to me, my belief is that if you have a better understanding of the people that you work with, it creates and sustains a healthy and productive culture within the agency. Our goal as leaders in our agency is to help people that we supervise and the clients that we serve is to become the best version of themselves, not who we want them to be or think they should be. I was also fond of the exercise that we had to complete, which was creating our own personal mission statement and how it relates to our agency mission statement. I feel like there are some correlations between the two as we both inspire to make a difference in the lives of others. We've also asked, what does a servant leadership mean to us? To me, it means displaying a giving heart while leading others, and also caring more about the well-being of others than seeking our own self-gratification. The work that I do and attempt to do each and every day is my calling. It is also a requirement of God to give back to people that are a lot less fortunate than we are. I'm thankful and grateful for this experience that I received at Nollau Institute, and I would take what I learned and share it with every person that crossed my path throughout my personal and professional life. Thanks again for the experience.
The Nollau training has inspired me to serve others. My goal is to draw the leadership out of others so that they can be encouraged to give. Hi, my name is CC Young. I'm the Internal Audit Manager at Retirement Housing Foundation. I view my role as a form of ministry and a way to give back to the community. At RHF, I help the company preserve its existing assets and add value to its organization. This is important because it helps the company in fulfilling its mission of providing housing and services to older adults, families with low income, and persons with disabilities. I'm truly blessed to be surrounded by people who share my passion and vision to serve others. We collaborate and inspire one another to serve.
And with the significant amount of investment that we bring to the neighborhood, we slowly start to see an improvement in the look and feel of the community. It's probably some of the most important work that an organization can undertake. My name is Bob Fard, Senior Director of Acquisitions with Retirement Housing Foundation.
I think what RHF does is hugely important because we provide homes to people that otherwise may not be able to afford to have a roof over their head. My name is Stuart Hartman, Vice President of Affordable Housing Operations at Retirement Housing Foundation.
Hi, I'm Kathy Houston, Chief Financial Officer of the United Church of Christ Cornerstone Fund. I'm at one of the parks that I take walks in to appreciate the surrounding beauty that God has created. The Nollau Leadership Institute helped to reinvigorate my need to take time for my self-care. As leaders, we can't effectively provide direction if our spiritual, mental, or physical health is neglected. I personally consider myself a reluctant leader since I am much more comfortable staying in the background, working on spreadsheets analyzing financial data and writing reports than I am in taking a leadership role. My style of leadership has always been to lead by example with as little interaction with staff as I could manage while ensuring that work was completed and policies and procedures were followed. Through the Nollau Leadership Institute, I've become much more comfortable listening to and discussing staff input and recommendations to help make the fund a customer-focused organization. This comfort comes through the group discussions and work on case studies where there were no wrong answers and everyone's opinion was valued and considered. I've carried that forward into my discussions with staff and will continue to value each staff member, their work, and their ideas, being more mindful of each staff member. The fund's mission statement, "We join together in faith to invest in and build community," will not be fulfilled if we don't build community among our staff. I'm going to finish my walk now, then head home refreshed and invigorated. But before I'd go, I'd like to read from Philippians chapter 2, verses 3 through 5. "Do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility regard others as better than yourselves. Let each of you look not to your own interests, but to the interests of others. Let the same mind be in you that was in Christ Jesus."